Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. This is your host ID Jester. Very much appreciate you checking out the video as we are dedicated Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. This is your host ID Jester. We're looking at another episode. Slide this out of the way. Another episode as we try to create the world's greatest Dominion tutorial. This time, alchemy. We're going to be talking all about alchemy. And we're going to look at it and we're going to actually play some gameplay with alchemy. So let me bring up the information I need over here on my other screen over here. All right. All right, so let's let me move this out of the way here so I'm still getting things organized-ish. So alchemy is the third expansion for Dominion that was released in 2010 and published by Rio Grande Games. This was kind of an oddball one. It was a little like a half box, not one of the big full-size expansions released. So this one is actually only got 12 kingdom cards, so about half of which we normally get. But the thing about this one is it came with this was the first expansion that came with a new basic card. And that basic card was the potion. We're going to show you that here in a little bit. And the mechanic that introduced in this was potion and actions, a new resource. We've only had one resource up in the game until this expansion, and that was basically your money resources, how much money you earned in a turn. And then they came out with this expansion because they decided maybe we should have several different resources in the game. And they created this expansion. You now need potions plus money to do things. A lot of the cards, almost all the cards, in fact, in this series, in this set, you needed to have potions to purchase them. And of course, that means you needed to buy potions and put those potions into your deck so that when they came out, you were able to use those potions to buy cards that needed potions. So this is the first time that Dominion went with a new resource other than money. And because of this, it is one of the most hated and despised expansions for Dominion. In fact, I don't know if there's official records kept, but I would have to guess that this expansion is the worst loved expansion by all players. In fact, I think a lot of players, and even online players, have banned this expansion because they don't want to have to deal with the extra mechanics of the potions. And after this expansion and the outcrying from people, and fortunately for us, knock on wood, back in 2010, 2011, fans were not a big fan of this. And they let Rio Grande Games know. They let Donald know. No, you're adding complexity to the game. It doesn't need that complexity. Don't try to add other resources in. That doesn't make the game funner. It's not a good way to do things. So what you do now is if you're playing with this expansion and any of your 10 kingdom cards has a potion cost, then you're going to add the potions to your basic setup. Also, if any of the black market cards ask for potions, then you will also use potions. This is a supply pile. It's considered a supply pile. So one of the ways to win is by removing all of the cards of 3 different piles. So this is considered a pile. So you play with 16 potions, no matter how many people there are in the game, whether there's 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. You still play with the 16 potions. When the 16 potions are gone, that is it. That supply pile is out, and again, it does count as one of the 3 for ending the game. So if you're trying to end the game and you're buying up all the potions, that is one way to do it. A potion is considered a basic treasure card. It does not have any value whatsoever in coin. So potions are not worth a certain amount of coins. You cannot trade in coins for potions. None of that. It is a completely different resource. If a card costs 3 gold and a potion, you must have at least 3 and a potion to purchase it. You can't purchase it with 6 money or 8 money or anything like that. You must have a potion to play it, and you cannot exchange potions for money or money for potions. They are completely 2 different resources. Is there anything else that I think we need to talk about with that? I don't think so. I think we can get right into looking at the cards. Let's do it. Here are the cards in, of course, the online game. Let me slide this out of the way. We are trying to make the world's greatest Dominion tutorial. So hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. Let's bring this over a little bit. And hopefully this video series has been helpful. We're on expansion number 3. Let's go ahead and look at them all. So before we actually look at it, let's show you the new standard card. Again, it is simply potion. It is a treasure. It costs 4 coins to purchase, and it has this new icon. It makes it special. Again, this is a resource, just like money is a resource. You use it just like a normal treasure, but any card that requires a potion, you must have a potion in your hand to pay for that card. So let's look at the actual cards that came in this game. Again, there's only 12. So this is going to maybe be a shorter episode. Transmute. So you can see it costs a potion. That's all. It doesn't cost any money. You can buy it if you have a potion. So obviously, you're going to need to buy a potion. Again, potions cost 4. You buy a potion with a 4. Once you buy that potion, it cycles through your deck just like a normal treasure card. When you play that treasure, you now have, once you have that treasure and you play it, you now have 1 potion to spend for each of your potion cards that you activate in your hand. So transmute. Trash a card from your hand. If it's an action card, you gain a duchy. If it's a treasure card, you gain a transmute. And if it's a victory card, you gain a gold. And I think this card actually has some errata on it, or not errata, but kind of clarifications. It says if the card is a dual card, so if it's an action / treasure card, then you would get both the rewards. You would get both a duchy and a transmute. So, yeah, so just keep that in mind. So trash a card from your hand. If it's an action card, gain a duchy. A treasure card, gain a transmute. A victory card, gain gold. And of course, you have to have a potion. Let's go on to the next one. Vineyard. Again, it just costs a potion. No money, just buy it with a potion. It's a victory, as you can see with the green. All of our green cards are victory cards. It gives you 1 victory point for every 3 action cards you have rounded down. So if you have 11 action cards, you're going to round that down to 3. So you're going to gain 3 victory points. So, and that is per every 3 action cards. So these are just cards, again, that have the word action on them. All right. So that's the Vineyard. We have the Herbalist. Now, this is an interesting one because she actually, I think she is the one card in the set that doesn't require a potion to purchase her. The Herbalist. She gives you +1 buy and +1 money. It's a 2-cost action card. And once per turn, when you discard a treasure from play, you may put it onto your deck. So again, the treasure, once per turn, when you discard a treasure from play, you may put it on your deck. Remember that a potion is actually a treasure card. That's why she's in the deck, because she will cycle your potions, being the Herbalist. It makes sense. That's what I love about this. That's what I love about this game, is that, even though it's random, not random, even though it's like people, right? Herbalists, right? What she does makes sense in the game. She's going to bring potions back out quicker because she's an herbalist. That's what she does. So great. I love this. Apothecary. Now this one is a dual cost. It costs 2 money and it also costs a potion. You need to have both. You need to spend at least 2 money and you have to have a potion or you cannot get this guy. You can't exchange those and you need both of them. Apothecary, you get +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put the coppers and potions into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. So again, Apothecary gives you an extra card and an extra action, and reveal the top 4 cards of your hand. Put the coppers and potions in your hand. So a way to cycle through to get your potions that much quicker, so you can get more of these potions through so you can purchase more potion cards, which obviously is going to be important if you have a lot of potion cards. Scurrying Pool. This is a 2-cost card and a potion, but it's also an attack and an action card. Gives you +1 action. Each player, including you, reveals the top card in your deck and either choose to discard it or puts it back. Your choice. Then reveal cards from your action deck until revealing one that isn't in action. Put all of those revealed cards into your hand. Whew, there's a lot going on with this card, that is for sure. For a 2-cost card and, of course, a potion, you need to, again, have both of those. Each player, including yourself, is going to reveal the top card of their deck. And they're either going to discard it or put it back on top, but you get to decide that. So literally, the player on your left is going to reveal the top card. You get to tell them whether to discard it or put it back. Go to the next player and the next player and the next player, and then you're going to do yourself. Then you're going to reveal cards from your deck until revealing a card that isn't in action. So anything that isn't in action, a treasure, anything that doesn't have the word action on the bottom. And then you're going to put all those cards in your hand. So if you don't get very many actions in your deck, you could add a lot. If you buy just treasure cards or victory point cards and maybe just one scurrying pool, you could end up drawing most of your deck at one time. So that's an interesting strategy to try. /Deep Gaming, what's going on, my friend? How are you today? University. This is a dual cost again. It costs 2 money and it also costs a potion. It's an action card and gives you +2 actions. You may gain an action card costing up to 5. So it gives you 2 extra actions and you just gain a card, an action card, costing up to 5. Pretty cool. We also have the Alchemist. Again, dual cost, 3 money and a potion. You get to draw 2 cards, you get another action, and then the start of your cleanup. This turn, if you have a potion in play, you may put this onto your deck. So there you go. Another way of cycling these potions through. So you don't need to purchase. What they're trying to do with some of these cards is it's not like money. It's not like silver and gold where you're going to buy, a whole bunch of silver and a whole bunch of gold and add that to your deck. With these cards, the Alchemist and the Scurrying Pool and the Herbalist and the Apothecary, what they're trying to do is cycle through those potions quickly through your deck so that they come up more often, so you're able to have them available so you can buy more cards that cost potions. So there you go. At the start of your cleanup, this turn, if you have a potion in play, you put it on your deck, so you're going to get it next turn as well. So that's another card very similar to this one. Once per turn, when you discard a treasure from play, you may put it on your deck. Same kind of thing. Then we also have the Familiar. Again, a 3 cost and a potion. It's this another attack action. Gives you another card, another action, and each other player gains a curse. The Familiar. I love it. Love the artwork on this one. Normally they don't go very deep and dark in Dominion. They kind of keep it very light and friendly. But this one's kind of got that sinister look. So that's good. So that's literally at 6. That's half the expansion we've gone through that quickly, because this is only a 12 card expansion. I'm sorry, that's 8 cards already. We're already 3/4 of the way through it. So all there is these few cards to go through. The Philosopher's Stone, 3 cost and a potion. So dual cost. This is a treasure card. Count your deck and discard pile. You get +1 money per 5 cards total between them. You're going to round down. So you're going to count your deck and your discard pile, and you're going to get an extra money for every 5 cards in your deck and your discard pile. So if this obviously comes up early in the round, it's not worth anything. But it comes later in the round, it could be worth 3 or 4 or 5 extra money. But this is kind of very situational, obviously. Philosopher's Stone. Golem. Dual cost card again. 4 cost with an action and a potion. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal 2 action cards other than golems. Discard the other cards. Then play the action cards in either order. So discard the other cards, then play the action cards. So you're going to draw till you get 2 action cards, because your golems are doing all your work for you. And then you're going to discard all the other cards, and then you're going to play these 2 action cards. Interesting mechanics going on with this one. Apprenticed. 5 cost action. This is the other card in the expansion that does not actually cost a potion. Gives you an extra action. You trash a card from your hand. You get +1 cards per money that card costs. And +2 cards if it had a potion in its cost. So the Apprenticed, if you buy cards with potions and then you decide you don't need them, you can get the Apprentice, and they will use those cards to great advantage by trashing those cards and allowing you to draw lots of cards and also extra cards if it costs a potion. And last but not least, the 12th card in this expansion, Possession. It's a 6 cost card, and it also costs a potion. Dual cost card. It is an action card. The player to your left takes an extra turn after this one, in which you can see all cards they can and make all decisions for them. any cards or money they would gain on that turn, you gain instead. Any cards of theirs that are trashed are set aside and put into their discard pile at the end of the turn. This is, without a doubt, the most hated card in Dominion. You are looking at it. Number one, it is extremely expensive card. It costs 6 money, which is, that's the cost of a gold. It also costs a potion, which is going to cost you another 4. And this allows you to basically take the player to your left's turn for them. And nobody, and I mean nobody, wants somebody else messing with their deck, playing their cards, getting their rewards. Nobody likes this card. It is one of the most hated banned cards in Dominion, which makes sense. Again, we talked about this at the beginning of this episode. This expansion in all is one of the worst, most hated expansions of all time because of the potion resources and because of a few of the cards that nobody's a fan of. And this especially is one of them, a possession. I think Donald even said that this was the one card that he thinks is the most hated card in Dominion. Because, like I said, there's nothing worse than you're getting ready to play your hand, and the guy to your left is going to take your turn for you, and then you're just sitting there letting him, take your turn for you. So I see what they're doing with this card, and I think it's great to mess with people. But man, a lot of people that play Dominion do not enjoy, because Dominion is there's a little bit of attacking, but it's basically, I'm playing this card. I might give you a curse, or I get to draw a card, or you might have to discard a card, but it's not like direct interaction with the other player. This card is the exception. This is direct interaction, right? This is, okay, draw your cards. Let me see your cards. Okay, you're going to buy this card right here, and then you're going to discard this card, and then this card's going to get trashed, and I'm making all your decisions for you. This is direct interaction. A lot of people that love Dominion don't like I said, because it's not a very mean interactive game. I mean, there are, like I said, there's some attacks. Boom, I'm giving you a curse. A lot of people laugh that off. I'm just cursing you. I'm putting a bad card in your deck. Big deal. Or you're going to discard a couple cards out of your hand. There's a few minor inconveniences, that they call attacks. So a lot of people that do not like conflict games, there's a whole group of people out there in the world that do not enjoy conflict games, and they still enjoy Dominion because it's not really, you're doing your own thing, you're enjoying your own time, and you're interacting and having fun with other players. And once in a while you can play a card that really, kind of, you have to discard down to 3 cards, or, you have, what's on the top of your deck? You're going to discard that card, or, you're going to keep that card, or whatever, somebody, but that's not really, it's not attack heavy focus. This expansion with those 2 cards that we talked about, right? Possession, right, is, like I said, one of the most hated cards out there, and also the scurrying pool, right? Each player, including yourself, reveals the top card of their deck and either discards it or puts it back on top. Your choice. Then you're going to reveal cards until you reveal an action card, and you're going to put all those reveal cards into your hand, right? Because now I'm telling you, I'm looking at your deck, and I'm telling you whether to put it back on top or to discard it. So, that card, scurrying pool, and possession have direct links to how other people play their game and what they can do. And, that is kind of a major, what I would call this is expansion number 3, right? So this is we had Seaside or first we had we had uh, we had intrigue, right? And that was kind of just doing things in the background, having things happen when it's not your turn. Then we had seaside, and there was a little bit of attacking, and that's why Donald went back with the second edition. They got rid of some of those cards, and they made it more of a friendlier environment because like I said, a lot of people they don't want to play Dominion that has because it's more of a what am I doing than how can I hurt my opponents. It's more about what can I do to build my cake, my chocolate cake the best way out there, right? So and then of course with this expansion, the new resource, which nobody was a really big fan of having that extra resource, and then all of a sudden you throw on top of that the fact that now you have the scurrying pool where I can now see what your cards are and I can tell you whether to keep it or not keep it. And then also with possession, where I can now take possession of your hand and I can dictate what you're going to do with your cards and discard your cards, and I can tell you what you're purchasing, but you don't get to purchase it. It goes into my hand or into my deck because you're buying it for me. People really, really didn't like this. It was a thing, and it's actually a good thing that this happened because in the long run, Donald and all the Dominion people out there took a stand and said, this is not the direction we need to go with this game. And you will see, starting with expansion 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that they stopped with this, right? And I think if there's going to be another rework, complete rework, Alchemy should be on the list to remove all the bad cards, remove potions, or maybe have it a different way. Add in that resource a different way. Maybe I don't know how they're going to do it, but maybe they can make gold and silver, like a gold piece, right? When you buy a gold, they could have a value of it's worth 6 money, or it's also worth 4 money and a potion, or 2 money and a potion, or something. They can do something maybe like that with it. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of ideas that I would suggest to them, but I know this expansion is not the world's famous. It's not the greatest. And like I said, there was only 12 cards. I think some of the there are some cool cards in here, and they really kind of ramp things up because I mean, like I said, this expansion really, like, if you ignore the potion part, there's some cards and now we've introduced into deck building mechanics where if I can draw cards from my deck, and I think this is the first expansion that did this, until I draw a certain card. So I draw cards until I draw an action card other than Golem, right? So I'm going to be drawing. So if I'm thinking about this and I say, okay, I buy a Golem and I buy 2 other action cards, I can literally draw my whole deck every turn because that's what Golem does. And if you think and you plan ahead, so that's what this expansion was starting to do, is getting people to think and plan ahead on which cards they're going to do and which cards they're going to add in their deck, right? It's now Dominion's turn from a fun, interesting little deck mechanic, right? Now it's turned into a strategy game. It turns into a more of more of an effort to get from point A to point B, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to give a couple a practice round or two. Let's see if we can do that here. Let's play. Right. I was on the wrong thing, wasn't I? Okay, resign. Thanks. Yanks. I was on the wrong thing. Wasn't I? We're going to new game. Yeah, we had the wrong one. We had Seaside. There we go. So now we just have Alchemy. And, well, again, Alchemy only came with 12 cards. So obviously, if we play with just Alchemy, we're going to be playing with 10 of the 12 cards. We'll try it once and we'll see how it goes. Why not? Because that's the way we roll. All right. So again, we got the 4-3 combo coming out. So we know we're going to be getting 4. We know we're going to get 3. We have every card except for the Herbalist and the Apprentice. Have got. We do have Possession and we do have Scurrying Pool, which we'll get to see in action. Maybe. So, with 4, we can go right for an early potion. And again, because any of our kingdom cards had potions, we will include that as a resource. Do we go for a potion right off the bat is the question. Sure, let's go for a potion. All right, so we're going to play our treasures. We're going to go for a potion. Why not? Let's see what the AI does. It's going to go for silver. It's going to ignore every potion, I bet. All right, and we're going to buy a silver. And he is going to buy, what did he buy? I didn't see what he bought. What did he buy? He bought a silver. Okay. So we're going to play our treasures. We are, the Herbalist again is going to give us a buy to money, and then once per turn when you discard a treasure, put it on top of your deck. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Herbalist. Excellent. He's buying another silver. We're going to play a potion and all of our money. Yay. So we can take the University. That's going to give us extra actions, and then we can just gain an action card costing up to 5. But again, if the action card costing up to 5 requires a potion, so that would be an Apprentice, actually. We could get an Apprentice. We can also take the Alchemist. Will give us 2 cards, and then the start of... Yeah, you know what? We're going to take the Alchemist. We're going to take the Alchemist. He's going just money. He's going money heavy, it looks like. He's not buying anything but money. 2, 3, 4. Let's play our treasures. We're going to go with the silver. All right. We got 4 and a potion. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to... Reveal cards from your deck into your... Yeah, you know what? We're going to show you the Golem. Let's do the Golem. All right. We need to make sure we choose the right card here. So this gives us... we want to make sure we have the one that gives us more actions. So we'll play the Alchemist first. We'll draw cards. Then we'll play the Herbalist. Then we're going to play our treasures. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. Now we can go with right off the bat, Possession. Right? Should we do the... Yeah, we're going to do Possession to show you guys just... Oh, you know what? You're right. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I forgot I switched you guys over. And, of course, when I switch screens, my one camera... goes behind the other, so I apologize for that, guys. Apologize. You guys haven't seen what's going on, but you can envision it, right? You can envision it. All right, what do we go? Do we do Possession again? The most hated card in all of Dominion. You know what? We're gonna show you guys. We're gonna buy it. Why not? And we're done buying things now. We can top deck because our Alchemist says at the start of your cleanup phase, if you have a potion in play, you can put it on top of your deck. We are going to. And we're going to, and the Herbalist will allow us to top deck a treasure. And that could be a silver. Yes, we will top deck that. He bought a gold. So he's going just money. He's going to go money. He's going to ignore potions. He's going to try and outduel us with just money. Okay. I got the Alchemist. We got the Golem. And there we go. All right, so we get to go into possession. The player on your left takes an extra turn after this one in which you can see all his cards and make all their decisions. Any card that they would gain, you gain instead. Any card of theirs that are trashed are set aside and put in their discard pile. And then we'll play the herbalist. Lovely. Then we'll play our treasures. And we're going to get a gold out of that. And we're going to top deck a copper. Okay. Now this is his hand. So we're basically playing his hand for him. Right? Possessing the AR. Yep. So we're going to play this. We're going to trash a card. We're going to trash. Ooh. We're going to trash. Ooh. What are we going to trash? We're going to trash this. Then we're going to play treasures. Right? What do we want? Because whatever we buy with him, he didn't have any potions. Right. So, okay. So I see a strategy, right? So a strategy is if you're playing someone that's going into potions, you don't buy any cards with potions because when they possess you, they won't be able to buy any cards that require potions because you won't have any potions in your deck, which makes complete sense. So what card do we want? Do we want this one? Give us an extra action, trash a card from our hand. Yeah, let's take that. That's fine. Why did it go into his, okay, end of possession, okay. I will end possession. And what did he buy? I missed it again. He buys an apprentice, okay. We are going to possess him again. Lovely. And we're going to buy another gold. All right, so now we're possessing him again. We're going to take his apprentice. We're going to trash. Now, because we possessed him, any card of theirs that is trashed is set aside and put in their discard pile. So we don't actually trash it. We end up, yeah, so I guess we'll just do that. And then we'll play this. And we'll trash this card. And we'll play the treasures. And we're going to buy a province because why not? And it's going to come to us. Yeah. Now he does get an extra turn, but that's awesome. All right. And then we'll play our treasures. And we're going to go with yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I'm thinking we're going to go with a golem. And then we're going to top deck. He bought a duchy. Oh, it's so lovely. All right, so we are going to do this one first. Then we're going to do golem. Then we're going to do... We are going to do... Interesting. We can do the apprentice. And we get rid of the estates. Then we'll take possession of him again. Then we're going to do herbalist. Then we're going to play our treasures. And we're going to get a silver. And we're going to end our buy. And we're going to top deck a treasure. There we go. Now this is his turn. We're going to play this card. Get rid of... That one. We'll play this card. Get rid of that one. Play the treasures. Sure, we'll take another herbalist. Why not? And possession. Possession, yes. Because he literally had a great hand. We're going to buy another silver. So play the treasures. We're gonna buy a duchy. Oh, look at this. He's got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Wow. Wish I would have had possession of that hand. He bought a province. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna buy another gold. He bought another province. Damn it. We're gonna get rid of the copper. We're gonna play treasures. Getting rid of silvers. That's interesting. He bought himself a duchy. We're gonna play herbalist and possession. Player treasures. Buy. We're gonna top deck. Top deck. Potion. Play treasures. Oh, come on now, dude. How can you not have enough? Every time I go to possess you, you don't have enough to buy anything. Ah, you're a jerk. How much do we have left? We don't have enough. Top deck. All right. Got rid of a gold. 2 provinces left. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? We're going to get rid of 3, 4, 5. Damn. Oh, this is a bad hand. That's a really bad hand. Wow. Damn. Ah. Yeah, it goes away. It certainly, yeah, it does go away. We will play this card. Then this. Wait, what? You may gain an action card costing up to 5. We're going to decline that. Okay. We're going to play this card to get rid. We can't afford to get rid of that 3, 6. No. Oh my gosh. We must trash a card. My trash my potion. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough to buy a province. So we're going to have to actually discard that. Like this. We have enough to buy another province, but that 6 is not enough, so we're going to have to buy a duchy. That sucks. We're going to top deck, potion. Oh, we can only afford a duchy. Ooh. I'm going to do that. How many? Oh, we only have 1 action left. Damn it. Damn it. Do I want to possess him? Yes. Yes, we will possess him. Top deck. All right. Now this is his. All right, so we're gonna do this. 3, 4, 5. Ah, man. We're gonna. Why does he have this crappy hand now? We're gonna buy the last duchy, and then we're gonna end possession. He's only got 2, 3, 4 money. Oh, we could end up winning this. You know, he could buy an estate. Oh, wait a minute. It's 30. He's up by 6. Alchemist. Play the treasures. We tie him. Oh. Wow, that was 37-37. But because I had taken the extra turn, he gets credit for winning that. Damn. Because it knows how to fight the possession card. Yeah, it knows how to do that. We're going to rematch with the same setup. Just because, why not? All right, we're going to go, we're going to go with silver right off the bat. We're going to play that. We're going to go with the potion. And another 3, it's going to be herbalist. He's got a gold already. Wow. We're going to go, ooh, we got familiar this time. So it is set up differently this time. Okay, we will go with the card in action and a curse. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're going to go with the silver. Buy in a money or a card in an action. Give him a curse. Ha ha ha. We need another potion. We're going to top deck. Here we go. We are going to do an alchemist. Got another gold. We're going to take another familiar. We're going to top deck a potion. Oh, he got rid of a curse. How convenient. He got rid of a curse. We'll give him another curse. How's he like that? And I think we're going to go with another alchemist. That's what we're going to do. What did he buy? Buys the gold? Really? Okay. We can finally get a gold. We'll take a gold. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's going for province right now. All right, I see. All right. Let's try and jam his deck up with a bunch of top deck potion. We're going to try and jam his deck up with a bunch of crap. Play treasures. Well, we actually have 2 potions. How lovely. I think we can use this guy. Top deck. And he's got him second. We're going with this and this top deck. Alchemist, familiar, take that. Alchemist, familiar, herbalist, play treasures, get us a gold. And we'll be done. Top deck, gold. He got rid of a curse. He only was able to buy his silver. We're trying to jam up his deck as best we can. We're going to get rid of that. Give him another curse, baby. Like them curses. And we're going to possess him now. Ha ha ha. We got the possession coming. They got rid of another curse. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. There's only 3 curses left. We buy that. What did he buy? Buys a duchy. Really? Alright. Let's do apprentice. We will discard the estates. Play the herbalist. Play our treasures. And we're going to possess his ass again. Top deck. Top deck. Ooh, do we want to go with a potion or gold? Let's go with a gold. Didn't really matter because we have a familiar, another familiar, an alchemist, another familiar, and a bunch of treasures. You can only afford a duchy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at us go now. We're going to top deck a gold. There, we got a possession coming your way, buddy. We got a possession coming your way. Lovely. We're going to take care of that now. We're going to play his treasures. Whatever we buy, we get. So, do we want a duchy? Or more money? I think we're going to buy a duchy. Alright. And he's got a pretty crappy hand coming. That's good. All he could afford was what? A duchy. Well, we're going to possess... Oh, no, we're not. Because I messed up and played the wrong card. Damn it. That might hurt. That might hurt us. I forgot Herbalist doesn't give us an action. So I should have clicked on possession. And there's no... Is there an undo in this? There we go. All right. I should have clicked on possession. That's what we got. That's what we wanted. Let's take a silver. All right. So we're going to go apprentice to get rid of an apprentice. Sure. And then we'll play the treasures. We'll get a gold out of that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at what his hand. He's got one value. That's too bad. He can't do much with that. Oh, that's too bad. We feel so sorry for you. We do need to go with the duchy, I guess. Damn it. Alright, I'm actually alchemist. And I'm going to use the apprentice to get rid of the familiar. Because the familiar no longer is going to give curses. Because the curse deck is empty. So we're going to get rid of the familiar. We're going to... Oh, how many... We have only one action left, so we'll play the alchemist. We only have one action left, so we're going to have to play a possession. Lovely. He's actually winning. So there's 2 duchies, or provinces left, so we need to go with a duchy. We're going to top deck. Top deck. He's got 4. That's all he has. Damn it. Why does he have this? Well, he has just his crappy hand, though. He's got 3. That's wonderful. He won't be able to buy anything but in the States. Nice. Lovely. All right, so we're going to Alchemist, Familiar, Coin Treasures for the win. We're going to Familiar, Herbalist. We gotta be more than 6 up on them. So right now we're exactly 6 with 1 province to go. So we have to buy an estates. In fact, we're gonna buy 2 estates. Herbalist will do what? Well, discard a treasure from play and put it on. Yeah, we're gonna do top deck. A gold. You can only buy in estates. Well, that's too bad. You're still 7 points down, rookie. Oh. Let's go with the gold. 4, he bought an estate, so now he's back within 6. Damn it. We're going to have to buy another estates. Actually, he can't buy that estate, so the game will end. Yes! 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 We won! 40-34. We outplayed him. We outsmarted him. Yes! Ooh! Lovely. 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 Wow, that was a hard battle. That was, again, in a normal Dominion, when you're playing the cards and stuff, you don't know, you don't have an exact count of how many points everyone has, right? Unless you're an expert and you're keeping track in your brain. Oh, you okay, you got 13, all right, I got 16 now. Okay, I bought that and I'm up to 22, you got 22. You have to physically think about it and keep track of it. This, we can actually play it. I think there's an option to not. So a lot of the decisions I make are based upon the fact that I know the exact score. So, whew. All right, we're going to go one more. Because, we got the 5-2 combo. Isn't that great? The 5-2 combo. We're going to go Apprentice right off the bat. And then with a 2, that's just going to be an Herbalist. Wow. We're going to go with an Apprentice. We're going to trash an Estates. And then we're going to play. We're going to get Silver. Wow, this has been a weird start. And he's had a weird start too. Because literally he's had twice in a row where he's had nothing but ones. One resource. So play treasures. We're going to buy a potion. Are we gonna top deck a copper? No, we're not gonna top deck a copper. Let's get rid of a copper. We are going to extra money and an extra buy. Or trash a card. Unfortunately, both of these cards we're gonna well, actually no, this is actually costs of 2. Yeah, we'll do that and get rid of the estates. And we'll play this and play our treasures. I thought I bought a potion, but I haven't seen a potion yet. We're going to buy another potion. Why not? We're going to top deck a copper. No. We bought a silver. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Familiar it is. Familiar it is. Familiar. Herbalist. Play treasures. Another familiar. Top deck potion. Thank you. Play treasures. We're going to do an alchemist. We're going to use the same strategy last time. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Damn. We are going to apprentice into an estates. herbalist, player treasures. We're going to go with a alchemist. We are going to top deck our potion again. It's getting rid of all of his estates, which is okay. Familiar, get another curse and like it. Get another curse and like it. Here are treasures. We're going to go with possession. Yes, baby. We're going to top deck. Before he bought a silver. Familiar. Alchemist. Oh my god, look at our... We got potions. Nice. We are going to... only have one buy, which kind of sucks. Yeah, alchemist. We're gonna top deck. Top deck. Apprentice, he's getting rid of a copper, and he's gonna get rid of another copper. He's gonna have 2 to buy, and he buys nothing. Interesting. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. We are going to go another familiar. We only have one action. So we can either apprentice, possession, or herbalist. We're going to possess. Lovely. We need some more money. We're going to have to buy some silver. Okay, apprentice into an apprentice, because into another... So 5, we're going to buy a silver and get some silver in our deck. He's going to end up with 6. And he's going to get rid of a curse. Damn it. So he bought himself a gold out of that. Why didn't we get that? Damn it. Damn it. Take a alchemist and familiar. We are going to... we're going to apprentice out an herbalist. We're going to take province. We're going to top deck. We're going to top deck that card all day long. You got rid of that. Alchemist. Familiar, possession, player treasures. We're gonna go with a gold. Top deck. We will apprentice into a curse, play the treasures, add some silver to our deck, and he's gonna have 5 to buy something. He definitely has a really thin deck. He's got a province now, but it's only 6-2, my friends. Alchemist. Into a possession. Player treasures. We're going to go with some gold. Top deck. We are going to apprentice into a curse. Play the treasures. Why? Why does the AI have the crappiest hands when we go to play him? Wow. We are going to buy a curse. Oh no, because that goes in our hand. Ah, I forget. That's right. That was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Really dumb. Take that. We are going to... we got enough cards. We don't need potions anymore. Let's get... or do we want to get rid of a silver? Or do we want to... no, let's get rid of a... let's get rid of a potion. Give him another... and possess him. There we go. Player treasures. We got 12 to buy. Let's buy a province. Now we're going to apprentice into an apprentice. Into an apprentice. Into another apprentice. Play the treasures. And we're going to get a province out of this. End position. It's 17-2. It's 17-2. Do we feel bad for him? Not at all. No. We do not feel bad for him at all. No, I do not. We're going to get another gold. We need to get rid of some of these. It's 17-3. We're getting another province. Top deck. Alchemist, alchemist, alchemist. Possession. Play treasures. Let's do another province. And we'll do an apprentice into, it doesn't really matter. Why does he have the crappiest hand? Why? Every time we go to possess him, he's got the crappiest hand. We'll do this into a province. This into a curse. This into another curse. Plenty of treasures. We're going to end up with another province. Oof. That is awesome. It is 35-4. I think we won this. We not only did we win this one, we dominated him. Wow. It is. He can only buy a duchy because if he buys the last province, it's over, and it would be a complete blowout at that point. Let's give him a familiar into an apprentice. We're actually going to get rid of our familiars. We don't need them anymore. Let's go into an alchemist, play our treasures, and kick his ass. 41-8. It is done. You feel something? That is Burn City. Woo! That was complete domination by the Jester on that one. Holy cow. Brutal. Brutalized. I need to have something on a button that says brutal, you know, that Mortal Kombat. Brutalize. Oh, that was nice. I haven't felt that good in a long time. The AI, I'm telling you, it doesn't like this expansion. It does not like this expansion. It doesn't like intrigue either. I can usually beat it on intrigue, but go watch Seaside. The computer dominated me in Seaside. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just bad. That's a possibility. But that is a look at Dominion expansion number 3. Alchemy. One of the worst loved expansions because of the possession, where you can take control of somebody else, and because of the mechanic of adding in another resource that nobody needed or nobody wants. It's the only expansion that does that. And hopefully, you know, after the outpouring and the populace saying, oh no, we don't like this, no, we need to stop that. If you're going to make things for Dominion, positive things going forward, let's do that, not do more resources. We don't like that. And so in the long run, it was good that this expansion came out. It was only a 12 card expansion, and that was 2010. So that was 13 years ago already. So anyways, hopefully you got a chance to see how some of the mechanics work with the potions, needing the potions in your deck, and watching the AI resisting me, because if somebody's going to possess you and you don't have any potions in your deck, they won't be able to buy any cards with the money. So all they'll be able to do is buy treasures or victory point cards, which was fine. We bought a couple duchies from them. That's like literally the best thing ever, is playing somebody else's hand and earning yourself a duchy. Come on. I mean, or a province. That's the funnest thing ever, I think. It was great. That's wonderful. It's just the people that you're playing their hands are like, oh, I hate this. I don't like this. Ooh, yuck. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll be looking at expansion number C. What was the expansion? The next expansion, Prosperity was next. Alchemy was May 2010, and just May, June, July, August, September, October, just 5 months later, Prosperity, one of the most loved expansions, comes out just 5 months after the most hated expansion. So everyone hated this expansion, and then they came out with the probably one of the most loved expansions of all time, Prosperity. We'll have that for you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Until then, take care, my friends, and we'll see you all real soon. Until then, we'll see you.